Coming up on the Blurb, it's a serious Throwback Tuesday. Avril Lavigne and JoJo are back in the spotlight, while Disney and Nick give us the nostalgia feels. Find out why.
Plus, homecoming is just around the corner. We have the events you can expect this weekend.
Will we make Kent feel like Hollywood? This is the Blurb. Radiohead at the top of her lungs to advocating a cause. Avril gets serious. I'm Andrea Siebert.
And I'm Zach Jones. Well, Avril stole the teen pop music scene. Now she's onto Lyme disease. The 30-year-old singer teamed up with a fundraising site to launch a global campaign and help those with the disease. The campaign lasts for 5 weeks, and all the money will go to her foundation. When it comes to a close, a donor will be selected to hang with Avril and land a speaking role in the upcoming film Charming. Avril has been battling Lyme disease since April. We wish her the best. Fellow pop star JoJo is back in the news. She dropped a new single. Is it too little too late for her to return to the music industry? The 24-year-old made the comeback after 10 years. With the recent release of her single and music video, When Love Hurts, everyone is buzzing about the singer's new debut. If you were wondering where she's been, she was trapped in a lawsuit, all because of Blackground Records that banned her from being able to release music officially for 7 years. She signed with Atlantic Records in 2014 and then released an EP, and now JoJo's officially returned.
It's so exciting. It's like a little piece of my childhood is back. Now attention 90s kids. Nickelodeon announced that for 8 hours every night, they will play classic shows from the 90s. They're calling this throwback block the Splat. Some of the shows that will once again grace our TV screens include Kenan and Kel, Hey Arnold, Rugrats, Rocko's Modern Life, and many more. The new programming will begin October 5th. Now if they could just convince Disney to do the same thing. But co-stars from That's So Raven are doing something at least. Reunited, and it feels so good. Raven Simone crashed the first solo concert of That's So Raven co-star Annalise Vanderpool in NYC. Chelsea and Raven took advantage of this and gave the world a much-needed musical moment. The two performed the theme song of the show that they both starred on back in the 2000s. Let's take a look. Now it's time to continue the top headlines with Cassie. She has what's trending now. What's up, Cassie?
Well, Andrea, this weekend was a rough one for rapper Fetty Wap. Saturday was in a motorcycle accident. The news hit Twitter hard. Hashtag Pray for Fetty quickly made it to the top of the trending list. Sadly, along with that, people made jokes about the fact that he has one eye. Pictures surfaced of the motionless Trap Queen star, and no one really knew exactly what happened. It was said later that he collided with a vehicle coming from the opposite direction while trying to pass someone. Fetty released a video to say he broke his leg in 3 places, but he's all right. Get well soon. Another hashtag that topped the charts this weekend was 6 months without Zayn. Friday marked exactly 6 months since Zayn Malik left the boy band One Direction. Since leaving, Malik signed a solo record deal with Interscope. One fan recently indirectly tweeted him, "Still waiting for you to come home, even though I know you won't change your mind." Zayn replied, tweeting, "I don't want you to wait for me, I'm not coming home," as if there wasn't enough drama with the situation. Malik later deleted the tweet, but sorry Zayn, no one forgot about it. Next up, the 4th annual Global Citizen Festival took place on the Great Lawn of Central Park in New York City, and it created some talked about moments. This festival spreads awareness of the United Nations mission to fight inequality and extreme poverty by 2030, as well as address climate change. Headliners included Pearl Jam, Ed Sheeran, Beyonce, and Coldplay. It trended on Twitter because of the collabs like Ed Sheeran and Beyonce, who surprised the audience with a duet of Drunken Love. Let's take a look.
Why can't I keep my fingers off it, baby? I want you. Nah, nah. Why can't I keep my fingers off it, baby? I want you. Nah, nah. Drunk in love. Drunk in love. Oh, I want you.
We woke up in the kitchen saying, how the hell did this here happen? No, babe. Drunk in love.
finally, Gigi Hadid takes the haters on Instagram. The popular model responded to body-shaming comments about her figure in one-way walk. Gigi defended herself saying, "Yes, I have boobs, I have abs, I have a butt, and I have thighs, but I'm not asking for special treatment. Your mean comments don't make me want to change my body." Even Kris Jenner spoke out commenting, "I will never understand the bullies that lurk on Instagram and try to ruin someone else's spirit. You go, Gigi." That's all I have the tweet-worthy topics this week. Tweet us at TV2 The Blurb and let us know what you think about the Gigi drama. Back to you, Andrea.
Thank you, Cassie. We continue the trending headlines with Zendaya. "When I was little, I couldn't find a Barbie that looked like me. My, how times have changed," Zendaya said on receiving her look-alike Barbie doll. The doll's modeled after her famous Oscar look, dreads included, sending the message to #BeSuper. This weekend, social media was in a congratulatory uproar for the singer.
But one star got a little backlash from Zendaya fans. Demi Lovato took to Twitter to ask for a curvy Barbie doll. She tweeted, "Hey Barbie, what about a curvy doll or one with true measurements? I'll model, #RaiseYourVoice, #BeSuper." Fans agreed that Barbie should have a plus-size model, but they didn't agree with the fact she didn't congratulate Zendaya first. They thought she was snatching the spotlight from the young starlet.
And some sad news from Hollywood. Monday, Jim Carrey's on and off again girlfriend was found dead. TMZ reports 28-year-old Cathriona White left a suicide note that mentions their breakup on September 24th. Carrey released a statement saying, quote, "I am shocked and deeply saddened by the passing of my sweet Cathriona. Our thoughts are with the family." And when we come back, someone tries to walk off an airplane mid-flight. You'll never guess why.
And a private university is banning, wait for it, a hairstyle. You don't want to miss what we have next. The Blurb will be right back.
When you're out there, there's no telling what you'll find.
I see it, I see it! Oh, look at you.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Welcome back. Food, flash perks, singing, and just a good old time. Our local reporter Tyler has a scoop on what you could be doing on Friday nights here on campus. What's up, Tyler?
Where were you Friday night? What were you doing? It's okay. You don't have to tell me. I'll just tell you what I did. 2 words. Karaoke night. Music, fun, most important of all, food. This event was filled with tons of energy and tech. Let's just say it was very entertaining. Take a look. Quaker Steak is the place for some live karaoke. What a great way to earn flash perks. It goes down Friday night at the lower level of the Student Center. Why do you host karaoke nights?
Well, my department that I work in, Center for Programming, it's really amazing. We have all these great events for students on campus. Some of them are for flash perks, which is an awesome system where you can win tons of prizes. And some of them are just for fun, but who doesn't love karaoke?
So many songs to choose from. How can you make up your mind?
I like the fact that people can get up and kind of be themselves in front of everybody, kind of put themselves out there, and it gives a good chance for everybody to kind of intermingle with each other, get intertwined, get accompanied with the student life here on campus, and it's actually a really good program.
Well, That's karaoke. It will be happening again this Friday and every Friday after. It's on the Rathskeller stage in Quaker Steak from 8 until 10 p.m. Want to be a part of the fun? You know where to go and what to do. What are your thoughts? Tweet us at TV2, The Blurb, and let us know what you thought of tonight's segment. That's all I have this week. See you next time. Back to you, Zach.
Thank you, Tyler. And another local note, a big weekend approaches Kent State. That's right, it's homecoming weekend. 3 days packed with fun, school spirit, and tradition. There's no time for Netflix and chill with events such as the Bowman Cup 5K run, tailgating with live music, and of course, the football game. Also, check out the homecoming parade led by Super Bowl champion Julian Edelman as the parade grand marshal. For more details, check out Kent State University's website. And remember, go Flashes. What are you looking forward to, Andrea?
I mean, definitely the football game and the parade, but pretty much just like making some more memories with my friends. I have some good memories from past years, so round 3, here we come. Zach, have you ever tried to snap the perfect selfie with your puppy, but they're too busy licking your face? Well, selfie and dog lovers everywhere rejoice. The company Pooch Selfie has a device in the works that lets you attach a tennis ball to your phone. Your dog will then hopefully stare at the ball long enough for you to take your next Instagram post. Pooch Selfie has a Kickstarter with 903 backers and over $20,000 raised. This invention sounds so fetch. Hashtag we need buns, hun, but not the buns you're thinking about, man buns. Brigham Young has banned man buns from their university. The private university gave the boot to the newly famous men's hairstyle because the style is considered to be too extreme. Additionally, it doesn't follow the honor dress code at the school. And that's not the only men's hair trend they have restrictions on. No facial hair. Kent State, don't get any ideas. We appreciate a man bun and a little beard. Would you rock a man bun, Zach?
You know, I've thought about growing out the do a couple times, but it's a lot of work, you know, to take care of the hair in the morning.
Too much time,
look good,
gotta be ready for class.
Exactly.
It's a hassle.
Can't be too late. And on that note, Ellie joins us now with What Were They Thinking?
Hey guys, well, we've all been there, accidentally taken the wrong turn on our way to the bathroom, popped into the wrong room, and found ourselves lost. Well, one man almost did that very thing, just the door led to much more than a coat closet, more like open air space. James Gray was in mid-flight from Edinburgh to Amsterdam when he allegedly tried to open the plane door, while get this, looking for the bathroom. Well, the mistake wasn't deadly because due to cabin pressure, it was impossible to actually open the door. Gray was arrested immediately after landing and fined $600 and banned from the airline for his misbehavior on board. And someone else decided to walk into an unexpected situation that turned out much better in the end. Last Thursday in Las Vegas, Nick Jonas got the festive idea to surprise hotel guests staying at the MGM Grand by having them join him in an elevator rager. As you can see from the video, a bachelorette got the surprise of her life when Nick Jonas and Tove Lo walked into the elevator to pump up the party. Other label mates joined the party like Pete Wentz, Shawn Mendes, and the Vamps. Anything sure can happen in Las Vegas. And another celebrity was caught having a good time, just a little too much on stage with a fan. During August Alsina's Baton Rouge show this weekend, he invited a female fan on stage for a seemingly sweet serenade. But while singing, Alsina gets very up close and personal by taking a full grope of her breasts. And she looks pretty uncomfortable by the encounter. We're not sure if she's an actual fan or a paid performer, but it sure was a show. Fans have been dissing Alsina online ever since. August, didn't your mom ever teach you to keep your hands to yourself? Anywho, another man is also having trouble keeping his hands to himself, along with other things. Akron police are seeking the man who drove his pickup truck through the front window of Wireless City at South Plaza Shopping Center Monday. The man tried to break the windows with a brick, but when that didn't work, he backed his truck into the building twice. He snatched some cell phones and laptops from inside and drove off. There's a $1,000 reward for finding the man in the video. That's all for this week of What Were They Thinking? Be sure to tune in next week for more head-scratching stories. Back to you, Andrea.
Thanks, Allie. Coming up, with the weather changing, Runway Rundown gives you advice on what to wear this fall.
And Naz joins us with some of this week's highlights in the fashion world. We'll be right back.
Here's to the things that can keep us safe. Those we use all the time with hardly a thought. those that are silently standing by to save our lives. And now, those that we carry with us everywhere we go. Many mobile devices will now bring you wireless emergency alerts, real-time information directly from local sources you know and trust. With the unique sound and vibration, you'll be in the know, wherever you are.
This new mom is struggling to get the skates just right. And now she's holding on for dear life. Her kids can see she may have broke her knees. They still love her though she looks like she's attacked by killer bees. I'm allergic. Proof you don't have to be perfect to be the perfect parent.
Thousands of siblings in foster care will take you just as you are.
Of all the things you've done with your bike, donating it to Goodwill may be the most incredible of all. Your donations help fund job placement and training for people in your community, which means your stuff can be more powerful than you think. Donate stuff, create jobs.
Welcome to Runway Rundown. I'm your host, Kim Anderson.
And I'm Harold Horsley. And joining us tonight, we have Kyle Dawson and Landon Gervais.
This week, we are discussing fall trends and what we think will be hot this season. It's time for the good, the bad, and the ugly. Now, our first look of the night is flannel and skirts. What do you guys think of this look?
I love it. Sometimes when I wear flannel, I feel like I look too masculine, and I prefer to dress like kind of girlier. So I feel like pairing it with a skirt is like the perfect option for like the look I try to go for.
Yeah, it's still like laid back on top, but then like chic and sophisticated at the bottom. And I'm like obsessed with the leather skirts.
I think it depends on which skirt you're wearing.
A denim skirt with this would look like a country music hoedown.
Yes, I think it depends on the skirt and the flannel that you're pairing it with. Like you don't want anything too country, nothing
You don't want
too
any,
bright.
like, too much going on.
Like, yeah, exactly.
For sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So that's pretty much our tip, is just be careful what you pair it with.
Don't look wretched. Next up, we have a puffer coat. Although this coat came directly from Kyle Jenner on the runway, people still rock it in real life. So what do you think about this?
I think it's too much. It's way too much going on. And we're all from Kent or in Ohio, and we know that a big puffer coat is a necessity in the wintertime, but I think this is just like way too much. Like you can't even see
I think
Kendall Jenner.
What's that commercial with the
Michelin Man?
There we go. Yeah.
See, now wait a minute. I admire this look because it's like a puffer coat and it's a skirt. And if someone could just make me a onesie where everything is just compacted
I just
and all
feel
together.
like I feel so claustrophobic looking at it. Like I feel like I would be so constricted, and I hate that feeling. So I couldn't do it. Absolutely not.
So I think it also depends on what color the puffer coat is, because I've seen solid color puffer coats going well.
Yeah.
Just like this giant plaid monster.
She's taking after her sister looking like a couch.
Yeah, it's just too intense. It's too out there. Like it doesn't serve the purpose of keeping her warm.
For
obviously.
sure.
It's just too much.
Well, moving on, we have one of Harold's personal favorites, ponchos. These, in addition to blanket scarves, have come back into style. What do you guys think of this look?
I'm so excited they're coming back. I had a poncho in the 4th grade, and I thought I was the coolest. So this is like a miracle for me.
I'm still in the 4th grade. I'm just,
You can also nap in class.
Exactly. It's so comfortable. It's so nice. I love ponchos. I look like Ugly Betty, except I'm Ugly Harold.
I like them.
Yeah. I think it's important to like keep it simple. Like I don't like the big pattern ones, bright colors, but like a simple gray one. I just saw one when I was like out shopping this weekend, and I was like, I need that in my
Especially
closet.
since it's already so much material. Like a pattern could be too much.
Oh, I want everything in my life to be Aztec. I completely disagree, but I mean, to each his own.
Well, since we're doing fall style, you knew that Ugg boots were gonna come up eventually. And well, here we are. What do you think, guys?
I mean, I'm kind of like indecisive about this. I don't think it should be like a fashion piece whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like a leggings and sweatshirt, Ugg boot, kind of like walk to class type of thing.
They're called Ugg boots for a reason. They're supposed to be ugly.
Yeah, Ugg is
going
ugly.
and you're studying at 2 o'clock in the morning and you want some mozzarella sticks, well, you're going to be wearing Ugg boots, right?
Well, are you just talking from personal experience right now?
Yes, because I have a cream pair. And I had a chocolate brown one.
I have never
black,
in my
gray.
life owned Ugg boots.
I love my Uggs when it's like really
then.
cold, but when I'm trying to make like a fashion statement, they're not my go-to.
Exactly.
I don't know whose go-to they are.
Some people try to
Shouldn't
pair
be
it nice with
anyone's.
like a dress and like leggings and try to dress them up real nice.
And a lot of times they're like dirty from walking through like the snow. And
Nasty Uggs.
Mine have like salt
Like dead
stains on
animals.
them.
Yeah, exactly. The salt stains are the worst.
I think it's like a good go-to for like comfy, like casual,
Or like
hanging
a
out with
football
friends.
game.
Like
Get salt in your
place to wear
caramel macchiato.
Yes.
You know, off your boots.
Basic.
Well, our next to last look is sweaters and short shorts. Now, this look may be reasonable for Kent and the other changing weather conditions that we have to go through every day, but is it in fashion?
I know people hate on me for this, but I think it's easy, and like if it's like kind of chilly in the morning and then you have class all day and it's gonna be like 75 degrees later, a little thin sweater mixed with some cute little shorts, I think it's perfect.
It's like, no.
It feels like your body is like a hybrid. Like one part, you're a lizard and you're feeling all cold and stuff. It's just like I'm trying to figure out.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that Kyle and I are half lizard because I rock this look
Exactly.
too?
Like, make up your mind. Like, is this the the safari, or are you like all the way in Canada with Justin Bieber or Celine Dion?
I feel like maybe if you
what
put
do
like tights on their shorts, it'd be a completely different story.
But like if we're talking about like today, like it was like a pretty like decent temperature. Like you could have easily rocked like a thin one.
And yesterday when it was like 90 degrees outside in the middle of the day,
And if you wear like a sweater, I'm gonna be like, let it go.
If the sweater's thin, it makes all the difference. If the sweater isn't
as long as it's not like a thick like. I don't know.
Like I'm supposed to be wearing this in December.
Like you look like you just stole it from grandma's, collection. Like what are you doing? Well, lastly, we have Army olive green jackets. What do you think of this military turned glam trend? I don't really like it, guys.
I'm a fan.
I like it.
Like I feel like I could pair it with everything. Like I have an army green vest, I have an army green jacket, and like I can wear it with jeans and it just pretty much anything.
I think it's a good staple for fall. It goes with a lot of different things, I feel like.
I think it was taken over by the hipsters.
See, I've never tried it, but I feel like I've seen the light now, seeing like this look and some other looks.
Yeah.
You guys make a good point, so maybe I'll have to check it out.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I don't really like
It's simple.
They're big. If they're fitted, they're nice then. But if you stole it from like your dad's old,
Okay,
no.
Well, no, it has
Grandma
like
sweaters
cinch
and
waist,
dad's
like
army
that's
jackets.
cute.
Stealing from like their family members. They're gonna get you.
Well, that's all we have this week for Runway Rundown. Now let's throw it over to our fashion report, Naz Jackson.
Thank you, Kim. Heading over to the other side of the world, Milan Fashion Week is now underway. After blazing New York Fashion Week runways, model Gigi Hadid does it again. She wowed everyone strutting her stuff down the catwalk in her colorful form-fitted mini by Versace. She wasn't the only showstopper in those neck of the woods. The 23-year-old singer/actress Selena Gomez has been a big talk in the blogs, not only once, but twice during London Fashion Week. Her first look was exceptionally chic, a simple pleated white skirt and a white button-up from Elie Saab Resort 2015 collection. How could you go wrong? The next fan favorite was a black pleated strapless dress with some geometric details outlined in white. This dress was from Montspring Summer 2016 collection. Now, back to America. Can we just quickly talk about our First Lady Michelle Obama at the 2015 State Dinner? She amazed everyone in her Black Mermaid Vera Wang ensemble. Gigi, look out, she's coming for you, girl. All right, guys, it's time for affordable fashion. This week, we're stealing celeb styles for less. Now, up for grabs, we have Kim Kardashian West sporting leather ball mains with a matching leather jacket and white tee. Recreate this look for just over $100. Where, you might ask? H&M. Yep, this outfit is all from H&M. Don't you all go running to your cars now. As always, tune in next week for more affordable fashion. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Naz. Hey, Harold, do you know what's better than celebrity mean tweets, by any chance?
I don't know, but I could really go for a good burger.
Well, lucky for you, they're both viral videos this week. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss them.
If you don't fix them, sparks from dragging tow chains could cause a wildfire, and that could be scary. Only you can prevent wildfires.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Staring contest.
You still got it. I know.
Come alive with the forest. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Feelings. Welcome back to the Blurb.
Jimmy Kimmel has another mean tweet segment. Let's see who's on this time.
For that horrendous sound that comes out of her mouth. Hashtag British accent, in case you didn't know what he meant.
Is Andrew Garfield trying to do his utter best to look like a pedophile? That lives in an RV. Yes.
Halle Berry's boobs are lopsided. Well, when they're real, that happens.
Oh my gosh, I love Halle
Yeah, I'm
Berry.
not gonna lie, she's still looking pretty good.
I know, and her hair was longer than that. Did you notice that?
It used
She
to be
doesn't
short,
have
right?
the little pixie cut anymore. She started that trend, I believe. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? That line is classic.
Well, guess what? Jimmy Fallon brought it back. Take a look.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Now looky here, fluffer nutter. The name is Lester Oaks, construction worker, and I'm hangry. That means I'm hungry and I'm angry.
I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, 'cause we're all dudes. Everybody, I'm a dude, she's a dude, she's a dude, 'cause we're all dudes.
Hey, I'm a dude. Sorry, I like that song. Well, that's all we have for you this week. Be sure to tune in next Tuesday and follow us on Twitter at TV2TheBlurb.
We'll fill you in on everything LA and Kent. Good night, everyone.
Night.
A boy born in Joplin, Missouri was fascinated by anything with wheels and a motor. The odds of him winning both the Daytona 500 and the Brickyard 400 in the same year, 1 in 195 million. The odds of a child being diagnosed with autism, 1 in 88. I'm Jamie McMurray, and my niece has autism. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs.
Can you help me with this? My new dad teaches me all kinds of stuff.
Sure.
He helps me with homework.
That would be 3.6795.
Thanks.
Yep.
He helps me with my decision making.
I wouldn't use this one. Ever.
And he's even teaching me how to drive.
And that's why cars have bumpers.
I'm learning so much.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
For over 70 years, Smokey Bear has asked you to use fire responsibly.
Fire is due to an unattended campfire. Go time.
Here's how you can stay on the front lines of preventing wildfires. Always watch your campfire. Before leaving, drown it, stir it, drown it again, and feel that the fire is out cold.
Oh, bullseye!
And you won't need a visit from these guys.
Copy that.
You can be Smokey's wingman when enjoying nature and prevent wildfires. Visit SmokeyBear.com for more fire prevention tips.
Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys are much too much. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We're gonna beat them and bust them. Beat them.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Let's get a little bit rowdy. R-O-W-D-Y.
Take time to be a
One
dad
more
today.
time. All those boys are much too much. Those boys.